So I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like. So I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah. See the crowd going air, they were like, oh yeah.
Yeah. First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the Southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broke and barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I eBay valet stuff. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I resage Chukwueze, then my babies. Label hit be trying to sway me, pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly, can't nobody.
The tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Green Bay Packers. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Set, ready. Strike, strike. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Check, pitch. Ready, ready.
Love going to throw right away. Flush to his right. He has it complete to Christian Watson. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here we go.
2nd and 5.
Claws, 10. Trouble, 38. Hut, hut.
Play fake. Here's Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Is this set?
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
Now Burrow on first down. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8. Gibson here running out of the gun. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. To throw now. Here's Love. Rolling to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made it.
And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Brian Robinson Jr., his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing, Jones. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Patterson now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And just shutting him off there. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
On 1, ready? Stop.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
On 1, ready? 11 MT, hey! 11 MT, stop!
And Burrow going to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On 1, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. He's into space past the 25. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like with the runners getting this too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
On 1, ready?
Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Right back to Mitchell here. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Fourth down, so Zach Taylor sends out the field goal unit. And his kick here is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Love now on second down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Packers 14, Bengals 10.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. And now it's down to a 1-score game. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Love. Flushed out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Ready.
Here's Love. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Okay, ready? Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
1st down, Love to pass. Got a man complete. It's Fuller again. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
43 rail. Hut.
Now Love. It's complete to Fuller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Love, he's going to change the play here. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second down, Love. Completed out here to Dobbs. Touchdown! Rodeo Dobbs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are able to extend their lead.
Partner, remember that old film with Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Hard running at the 15. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. First down, here's Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now it's Burrow. And he's got Booker. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Burrow. Touchdown Bengals. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game.
Packers 21, Bengals 17.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And they're going to wind up in pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. final play of the half. Love. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, tape. Stop.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now Burrow on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And they're going to speed things up here.
11 Thomas.
Now Burrow changing the look.
11 Thomas. 12.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Gun.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Stop.
Mitchell is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Bengals 24, practice 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
On the 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Ready?
On second down, here's Gibson again. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They need 2. Here's third down. Love. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively at second down.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Now a second down throw for Love here. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Love now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 33 yards that time.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Red. Drill green. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll make this a second and long.
Here we go, set. Hey, go Fury, black ultra. Fury, yellow. Fight, white.
To throw now, here's Love. This is caught, it's Christian Watson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the...
Ready up.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. Well, they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Burrow down around his goal line. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. And quickly they get to the line.
And Burrow going to change the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11.
On 2nd and 9. Burrow. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, Burrow. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Now that's a killer because you think you get it absolutely covered, and then he hot foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looks like you're exactly right. Looked like a for sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turned.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Burrow. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Packers are right back in this football game.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Hey, check Mega.
Play fake. Here's Love. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Love.
That's taken in by Watson.
And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Black shot. Steal, black. Set.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Eluding the pressure right. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Here's Love. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Let's go. Slide blue. Chop, 17. Red, cycle.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Flush to his right. And it is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Second and 5.
Ready.
Here comes second down.
Claws red.
Here's Love. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Very right side, held in by Dobbs. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Going old reliable there to the slot on third down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Got to try and go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brings up second and 12.
Love. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Now Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
And his kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams...
He's got him in, complete. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. A huge play there in overtime, and even 40 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Once again, it's Mitchell. Nothing doing. Barely able to to muster a yard to hit the 35.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And they need 5 yards on third down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Burrow will throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. And this one is right down Broadway. And they have regained the lead. That was a big risk here in overtime. It sent him out to fire away from long distance, but he knocks it through to give him the lead.
Edgy, don't you think? Because if he misses there, ball goes to the spot of the kick, correct?
Yep.
And guess what? That only leaves about, 20 yards or so for them to go downfield and be in position themselves. So you have confidence in him, and you have confidence in your defense to go ahead and let him kick that one.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, that's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, and I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know that
They've got his man complete. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT. A great game, partner. Spectacular finish. They needed at least a field goal to keep the game alive. They do one better. They get it in the end zone and end it.
And I don't know about you, but I'm worn out. That type of a game takes it all out of us as well, not just the guys on the field. What a tremendous finish, and as you noted,